What's up, y'all? It's your boy Next One's Mike, bringing to you a new segment here on Next One's Network called Now or Next. Here on Now or Next is where we pretty much going to break down who we think has now and who we think has next in every facet, whether it be college basketball, fashion, music, or any other, type of realm that we want to dive into. The climate of the NCAA as we know it is changing right before our eyes. As of now, college basketball players have known the offseason as a time to where movers and shakers are being made. Guys are transferring to new schools and finding new homes, and some guys are declaring for the NBA draft. Okay, and previously, signing with the agent meant that you were gone. Your amateurism is done. You are now a professional basketball player. In some sense, whether you get a job to play professionally or not, you signing that paper and retaining representation means that you are not an amateur anymore. Okay, the game is shifting. The NCAA recently has put in play a rule that's allowing players to go ahead and sign with agents and garner representation throughout the summer to see if they can go pro. A rule that they've also implemented is that their schools will also have to pay for them to come back to school if they decide to return, because sometimes it just doesn't work out, and they shouldn't be penalized for not being able to do something like that. They should be allowed to come back to school and further their education and continue to play with their brothers. And now the NCAA has finally allowed that domino to fall and are giving in and allowing these guys to go ahead and sign and get representation. Okay, because before, that wasn't something that worked. And on the agenda for the NCAA, I feel that being the next path for college athletes is something that is gonna really help them down the line. And the reason why I think they've had to make some of these changes is because basketball is turning into a thing of ownership. Okay, players are over the fact that their likenesses are being used, or they can't do what they want to do or move how they want to move when it comes to their own situation. And it's something that's continuously being, I guess, unfolded as these years go on. You see more and more players opting to take their own lives into their own hands. For example, Darius, Bazley, a highly touted high school player last year, chose to go ahead and get an internship at New Balance, a paid internship by the way, instead of going ahead and signing with the NCAA institution. What does that tell you? I think that says that he's taking his own future into his hands. And that's something that more and more athletes are saying and more are doing. Let's not forget about Brandon Jennings back in 2008 choosing to go overseas instead of going to college. You see where that got him. He ended up getting his chance in the NBA and playing for a number of years. All right, so more and more kids are going to be doing this, and I think the NCAA really realizes this. But without those athletes, what is that platform? Players being able to sign with agents in the offseason is now. Maybe them getting paid will be next. I hope so. But make sure you guys subscribe and turn on your push notifications to get any and all updates of the current college basketball climate. I'll see you guys next time.